Hello there, my name is Hocus Pocus and welcome back to another episode in the Minecraft Let's Play series. This is episode 23 and thank you first of all for joining me today. I hope that you are having a great day and a great week. I know that I'm having a great day myself and my week also hasn't been too bad. So over the weekend we got a chance to do another live stream, so thank you to everyone that was able to make it to that. It was awesome fun as always and it was great to have you guys there to chat with you guys and to get some work done on the gold farm, which you can see around me right now. So we didn't do all of this on camera during the live stream. Quick disclaimer, I have worked more on this off camera. So we are in position now to begin putting in the bottom layer. But first of all, guys, I've got a very quick puzzle for you. So on the screen right now, there is one piece of glass that has been misplaced. And to me, it looks very obvious, but to you guys, I am not sure. It depends how in tune you are with the Ilmango gold farm design. Let's see if you can pick it out. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, that should be long enough. And the answer is, if I could face the right way here, this piece of glass right here needs to go. So let's quickly get that done, and then I'm going to get to work on constructing this very final layer. Perfect. So we're underway with the build here. Usually what I do is I build 1/4 of the platform first, and then I just copy the design across from that point because the patterns follow very specific guidelines. So for example, there are 6 blocks at the back there, and then it comes in one and goes across 5 blocks, in one across 4, so on and so forth. So I usually build one first and then just copy and paste into each of the corners. I think that's the easiest way to do this. And it avoids you having to watch the video every time you need to build the next quadrant. So I've got a quick story to tell you guys. I've been mining a bunch of the magma blocks, of course, because we're using, I don't know how many we've used in this farm, but it's a darn lot. It's been hard work collecting all of this, I have to say. But earlier today I was minding my own business in the nether. I had my armor on, so this only included my boots, my leggings, and my wings because my helmet broke, and I forgot to replace it. Plus, I was too lazy to do so. That was probably more to do with it than being forgetful. But I was snuck up upon by a nasty guy. It was a piglin, and he actually two-shotted me to death, proceeded to steal my armor, and join a friend to fend me off every time I came back to the nether to grab my stuff. And I've never had that happen to me before. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but it looks so strange. I rolled up to the scene thinking, okay, I'll just quickly grab my stuff. And there he was. He had the lytra on, he had the boots, the leggings, he even had my netherite sword. So I was quite terrified. I had to quickly run out of there, grab some armor, grab some weapons, and come back to slay him. Fortunately, I did retrieve my stuff, but it's just such a weird experience to see him wearing all of my gear. So I don't know if you guys have experienced that yet, but it was quite terrifying. Quick progress update, you guys. Quick progress update. We are halfway finished with the final layer. I repeat. Oh, halfway finished. Uh-oh, it's time for another progress update, and you guys know what that means. It means that we have completed the final layer of the spawning platforms. So we've now got 4 spawning platforms, and I think the next step is to get the, quote, siren zombified piglins, unquote, in. So what that means is we'll need a bunch of name tags. I think our best option for that is probably villagers. In order to get these name tags, we're going to have to level one of these guys up. So I'm thinking that we just choose the one that has the cheapest trade. So 9 emeralds for a bookshelf for him, which I think is just way overpriced. So let's check this guy. Saw him hanging around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hey, you come here. Okay, he's got the same trade. So in that case, I'm going to go for the mending dude just because he is my preferred villager in this village. And hopefully it won't take too long to level him up here. Oh, I'm going to need to break these down, aren't I? Okay, so this is all I've got. Please give me a good deal. Alright, so he should level up now. Let's see what comes next. Curse of Binding. Interesting. Alright, let's do a few of these trades. Very cheap. Hopefully that'll take him all the way. Did it? Is that enough? It sure did. Awesome. Okay, what's next? Ink sacks or glass? Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Okay, so the trade is unlocked, but 19 emeralds is quite steep. So, ooh, this could be tough because I think in total, if I remember correctly, we're going to need 3, 6, 9, 12 of these guys. We could only afford 4, so not looking good at the moment. Okay, guys, over to the zombie farm. This is the second time I've been here today because before going to buy those name tags, I actually maxed out this guy right here with the rotten flesh trades, and it looks like we've got a few more, so we may as well do those right now. I also made a mistake earlier. I think I referred to the alarm pigmen as siren pigmen. Easy mistake to make, right? Those words, I guess, are kind of synonymous, so I'm not going to kick myself about it, but we will be naming them alarm pigmen. It doesn't actually matter, but in the true spirit of building this farm exactly the same way that Ilmango did, I will call the pigmen the same thing that he did as well. So let's see if we can get any more emeralds out of this guy, because we are going to need them. He seems to be quite willing to trade. Okay, that's where he's going to finish. Another 16, so I think if I grab the emeralds I just returned to our ores and ingots chest, I should be able to buy 2 more name tags, which it's not going to finish things for us, but it'll get us slightly closer. Alright then, guys, since we only had a third of the name tags required, I just went ahead and put 1 zombified piglin on each corner of the farm. You're supposed to have 3 in total on each corner, but, you know, as I say, we're low on name tags, so 1 should hopefully do the trick for now, and then we'll add to it once we get the name tags. But as you can see, alarm is the name. There are going to be 12 of those guys in total. At the moment, we only have 1 in each corner, as I have mentioned, but I'm not entirely sure if that will affect the farm too much. It may work. I am going to give it a test run right now, so let's, I guess, figure that out for ourselves. I did bring with me a bow and arrow, so we're going to use that to trigger this thing to work. So you guys are the guy, and then they should all begin to make their way towards the center of the farm. Okay. And they're falling in where they need to be, which is good. That's a good sign. The experience is coming our way. Okay, yeah, this seems to be working. It seems to be working quite well. Uh-oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, you guys, major issue here at the farm. I'm trying to fix it as we speak, but you can see the crazy lag I'm getting right now. The reason for that is because we haven't hooked up the hoppers to anything, so there are a bunch of entities in the area at the moment. Give me just a second, because you guys could probably tell in the last clip that I was a bit worried about the farm. I'll explain all of that. Just let me get this lag out of the way, because this is crazy. I can barely move. Whew. Okay, guys, we have averted the lag problem. So let me get back to the issue that I thought we were facing. And that was that the pigmen were gathering here on the stairs. And occasionally it looked as though they weren't falling into the death chamber. But over time, the more I watched the farm, I think it's actually not too bad. I want to give it another run, but I think that might be a big mistake until we attach chests to the hoppers here. So in the Ilmango video, he actually uses anvils here rather than the grindstones. But grindstones obviously are a much cheaper alternative. So I think they're going to be okay. I will keep my eye on it just in case. But it seems as though this farm is actually in quite good working order, even with just the 1. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Even with just the 1 pigman on each corner. So that's good. That's good. It means it's functional. I've been able to pretty much repair all of our tools, which is good. And yeah, I'm just happy that it's done, because it's about time we had a good XP farm in the world, right? We've also, whoops, sometimes when I click that button, I've got it bound to my mouse. Sometimes it just goes crazy when I press it. And we've also managed to grab all of this so far from the farm. So we've ran it a couple times, not too much, but already it's producing the goods. And that means that gold is no longer going to be an issue to us. Rotten flesh never really was, because there's not a lot of uses for it, but obviously having a bunch of gold is going to be very useful. So we'll keep this thing ticking over, but for now, let's move on to something else. Just another quick side note, over at the Iron Golem farm here, we've placed a couple glass blocks above the redstone block here, because this was causing iron golems to spawn outside of the spawning area, and then that was killing the farm. So just a quick shout out to Dathan for that. He helped me just to remember to do that during the live stream on the weekend. And now we can fully AFK this thing, which is pretty cool. Aha, okay then, guys. So I think it's time to do something that we've been putting off for a while. Well, not exactly putting off, but just something that we haven't done that needs to be done. We need to change over to the netherite armor. So I was going to wait for this until we could fully customize the armor with trades from villagers, but I don't think we need to wait. I think we may as well just go ahead and enchant right now and see what we can get. So I did end up spending a little bit longer over at the gold farm. You can see I'm up to level 51 now. It didn't take long at all. That thing is very, very fast. I really like it. Oops. There goes the helmet. Stay off for just a moment longer. So what we're going to do is just see what kind of enchantments we can get here. So protection 3, definitely not. Fire protection 3. I at least want fire protection on one item, so we will take it somewhere. Probably not on the boots, because we can get something better on the boots. Let's maybe... Yeah, let's take it on the leggings. So we'll have fire protection on the leggings. Not the best, but we'll accept it for now. Oh, and then of course, next time round we get fire protection 4. Oh, well, that's okay. So protection 4 on the chest piece is probably a good idea. Nothing else but protection. Fire protection 4. We don't really want it again. Protection 4 on the boots might be nice. Okay, didn't get anything interesting on the boots, unfortunately. Blast protection. Don't particularly want blast protection. Let's see if there's anything else that we can just run through here to avoid taking that blast protection enchantment. Alright, let's go ahead and get feather falling on the golden boots. Respiration is a lot better. Protection 4 and Respiration 3. That's not amazing, but also not terrible. So in the end, it didn't work out too well for us. That's okay though. We've got better armor than we did have. We just need to get Unbreaking 3 and Mending on these pieces as well. And then we should be in a good position. But for now, I'll leave the chest piece there. We're not going to need that. We can also return this guy in there and then pop our lapis back into the chest. Oh yeah, guys. Check out the drip. Ooh, I'm looking good in the netherite. Hey, look, the boots even have like a few extra pixels at the front, just in the little tooltip, or the thumbnail, I should say. I don't know what this is called, the item image. You can see the boots actually rise up at the front, and that is the same for the boots once you wear them. That's pretty cool. I like it. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. If this was a fashion show, I'd be winning. Okay then, guys. Okay, things are either about to get very exciting or very deadly. Maybe a combination of both. So today, August 11, was the release of 1.16.2. You can see that in the top left corner, and that means that Piglin Brutes are now in the game. So we are going to explore our very first bastion. Now oops, oh, there we go. I discovered this off camera a while back now, and just had the coordinates written down. So we will be facing some resistance. We're not going to wear any gold armor. I am, however, going to wear the full netherite. Got ourselves a couple of fire resistant potions as well. I think that might be useful to have here since we are in the nether. But let's just see what we can do here, and hopefully we get a brute. That's really what I'm looking for here. Oh, these guys are really not putting up much of a fight. Uh-oh. I thought it might have been a little bit more difficult than that. Oh, I know there's also loot in here as well. So we've got a chest. Oh, ancient debris. Very nice. Gilded blackstone as well. It's another block we haven't gained access to just yet. Bunch of really cool stuff. Diamond shovel. I didn't look at you, I swear. So it's not even just the piglins, it's the enderman we have to watch out for. You know what? I'm going to just use this axe here and break this entire thing. We'll take everything. Absolutely everything. We'll take it. Some chains as well. Chains are always nice. And this is another new feature of 1.16.2. You can actually place chains vertically now, which is quite interesting. And of course, when I said vertically, I did mean horizontally. So this is horizontal Hocus, and this is vertical. There you go. Learn the difference. Uh-oh. More dudes. Die, 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 die. Oh, they can't even get up here. Awesome. Uh-oh. All right, there should... I hope there's another chest down here. Oh, yes, there is. Awesome. Oh, a couple chests. So in this one, haha, pig step. You guys have been telling me to grab that. So there we go. We finally got pig step. I don't really want that. We'll take everything if we can pick it up. Okay, just about. Inventory is getting very full, though. Very, very full. I want to get down here to this drawbridge kind of thing. I think this... Oh, hello. Some more gold armor. I guess technically we could put that on if we wanted to, but I do want somewhat of a challenge. I want to be engaged by these guys. All right, so where's that bridge? I think it was this way, right? Yep, here we go. I wonder where this will lead. Out into the main portion? Oh yeah, this looks like the main portion to me. So hopefully we can see one of those brutes, because I'm quite interested in the sort of damage they can do. I'm expecting it to be rather high, especially in comparison to these basic guys. They don't really do too much, especially with full armor on. Oh, another chest. Another chest. Magma cream, not really that interesting. Oh, golden apple. Some gold. Let's see what I can take here. Definitely don't need the pork chops. Glass bottle can go. I'll switch that out for the golden apple. Then what else was there? Okay, that's fine. We'll take what we've got. I think that's the best way to go about that. Okay, and this looks to be the magma cube spawner, which is another really interesting feature of these bastions. Now, we definitely want to come back here at some point and make like a nether base here. Then we can farm these guys. We can convert this bastion into something livable. I think that would be a really nice project. But that won't be today, unfortunately. That will be something for the future for sure, because that is going to take some considerable time and effort. Let's see what we've got in terms of fire protection left, because I want to go grab some of those gold blocks if we can. All right, let's just top that back up, because this could be a dangerous move, and we'll bring that guy down into the hotbar. Let's see what we can do, because with these magma cubes, oh man, they're going to be wanting to chuck me into the lava. Let's see what's in the chest. Oh man, here's all the good loot. Some damaged projectile protection leggings. Diamond boots. Okay, I guess some of that is okay. I want the golden blocks more than anything, though. Not that they really matter, because we've got the gold farm now, but I'll still take them. Oh, we've got a lot of company, though, in the form of magma cubes. They don't want to leave me alone. Oh my god, there's so many of them. So many magma cubes. No. Well, so far, guys, I'm a little bit disappointed. I haven't been able to find a single Piglin Brute. Now, I'm pretty sure bastions are where they're supposed to spawn, so unless they're just super rare and I'm getting unlucky or something, I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to take a little bit of time here to collect some of this stuff up. And by this stuff, I mean glowstone, of course. It's nothing new. Just because this is something we use quite frequently, so I will grab as much of this as possible. I don't know about the chest. I managed to get a bunch of the gold blocks, but the loot in the chest I don't really think is that important to us either. So I might leave it in there for now, but we will definitely come back. As I say, in the future, we'll have some sort of project here, and that will involve just turning this place into some sort of nether base, because look at it. It's got structure. It looks really awesome. It just needs a little bit of work, right? Just a little bit of work, and it will be nice and livable. All right then, guys, back at base. And first of all, I managed to solve the echo issue. So in OBS, you have multiple sound channels, and for some reason, the sound was coming through on my desktop as well as the mic. Don't remember changing those settings, but there you go. So that is the missing piece of that puzzle, and I'm glad I found that out, because as I noted, that does happen quite frequently. I don't know if you guys notice it or not, but it does happen quite frequently. Second of all, we've got a few things to go over here, so I'm just going to dump these bone blocks away, and we're going to grab ourselves a diamond. You might already guess where we're going with this. We've got a bit of wood in the inventory. That's right, we're going to craft ourselves a jukebox, and we're going to chuck on pig step while we do this. So here goes nothing, guys. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it already. All right, let's let that play in the background whilst we talk here. So loot-wise from that journey, the only real thing of interest, I would say, is the ancient debris. Possibly the gilded blackstone as well. Now, I've heard rumors about this block. I've heard rumors that with Silk Touch, you get the block itself, but with anything else, you get nuggets. All right, so the rumors are true. I guess I just wasted one of those. All right, this sound might be too loud. 1 second. Let's crank that jukebox down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so the rumors about the blackstone are true, the gilded blackstone. But as I say, this is pretty useless stuff in my opinion. Golden apple maybe is useful, but we can craft those ourselves. Golden armor is useless. Chains, I guess, saves us crafting them. I'll take the iron and the gold as well. But aside from that, it's really not worth it. And I also wasn't able to find a Piglin Brute, which was a little bit disappointing. But I did also have another thought about those. I'm thinking that perhaps the Piglin Brutes are a special enemy type, and they only spawn in during the creation of the generation of the bastion itself, and are limited. So once you kill them, they don't respawn. So if that's the case, then they definitely wouldn't have spawned in that bastion that we explored today, because that one, as I mentioned before we hopped into it, was found before today. So that might be that situation, but I'm not entirely sure. So if you guys know any better than I do, please do let me know down below. Well, you guys, I suppose that will be it for today's episode. I hope you had fun with this one. Once again, I had a ton of fun recording it for you guys. It was a very, very productive episode. We got the gold farm finished, which is, of course, a great source of experience and gold. And we also explored a bastion, which was quite nice. So a nether-themed episode for you guys. And I know that some of you are more in tune with the exploration side of the game, so I hope that scratched a little itch with the bastion exploration today. And that's the first time we visited one. So there will be more of those to come. Don't worry about that. We will do a little bit of work with one of those in the future, as I mentioned in today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy this one, then please be sure to drop a like down below. That would be much appreciated by myself. Any questions, suggestions, comments, or feedback down in the comment section below. That's underneath the video. Go ahead and do that right now. And then finally, if you're new to the channel, then first of all, welcome. My name is Hocus Pocus. I hope you enjoyed your stay today. Please consider hitting that subscribe button down below to stay tuned to this series and any other Minecraft videos that we decide to post to the channel. So once again, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. This has been episode 23. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.